Hey guys, it's Jesse with the Daily Diz, and we are here in Disney Springs. My other me chose to stay back in Tampa to work on a new fitness channel that we are starting here soon. So he's back there. I am here. It is October, so that means it's Octoberfest. We are going to enjoy some drinks, some beer, some yummy goodies, as well as Gideon has 2 new cookies out for the month of October. It is the Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein cookies. Looking forward to those. We're also going to check out some 50th anniversary merch and Halloween merch over at the World of Disney, as well as the co-op next door. There's some really cool vintage and retro stuff I want to check out. First up, Everglazed Donuts. Hi. Do you have the pumpkin cake one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pumpkin cake donut. And then also the 50th anniversary celebration donut, please.
Alright. Is that deal for you?
Yes, that's it.
Are you an annual pass member?
I am. If I wasn't already a fitness professional, I think I might be a professional donut eater. We have 2 donuts here, and we're going to dig into. The first one is the pumpkin cake donut. Then we have the 50th celebration donut. First up, the 50th celebration donut. Now this donut is a yeast donut and topped with cream cheese icing, sprinkles, and sugar pearls. Next up is the pumpkin cake donut. I wish I could say more about this donut. It's made of pumpkin, cake based, and it has a glaze on it. As for the taste, it was good. A little bit dry, but it is a cake donut. I did warm it up the next morning for a few seconds, and it did enhance the flavor. I actually enjoyed it a lot more on day 2. Alright guys, we are in the queue line to go inside Gideon's to try their 2 new October cookies, the Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. Here we have inside of Addams Family meets Harry Potter kind of vibe, Victorian and Gothic. Always enjoyed coming inside here. And here we have the Frankenstein cookie on the left and the Bride of Frankenstein cookie on the right. And Gideon is maybe best known for their cookies, but their cakes here are enormous and delish. You never know what they may have because they change up their cakes almost daily, but I've never been disappointed. Alright guys, so we just got out of Gideon's Bakehouse. The queue started, we got here a little before 10, and the line was already wrapped around the building by 10 o'clock, 10:05, and then by 10:15 we were already in a queue for about 2 hours. So we just finally got inside. Alright guys, this is where I start having issues with my microphone. Basically I'm just talking about the cookies briefly, and the fact that I got the peanut butter cold brew coffee, and they have a pumpkin chai cold brew. I'm not a big fan of cold brew, but I did enjoy the peanut butter. Was a little bit surprised. I wanted to try the pumpkin chai, but in the end, the peanut butter won me over. It was really good. Good. I haven't had it before. It's the first time, and it's sweet. Didn't you think so a little bit? But it's good, really good. So I'm going to try, I don't know which one's which. I'm kind of thinking this may be the, okay, this is the Bride of Frankenstein Cookie. And the Bride of Frankenstein Cookie is white chocolate and has like a golden Oreo and M&Ms. Give this one a little bite first. I'm gonna tear into it a little bit. You can see the inside. There's the golden Oreo center inside, and this is the Bride of Frankenstein. So, if you've never had a Gideon's cookie, they're almost a pound each. Really sweet. Sometimes, if you're not a big fan of salt, they're salted well. These are really good though, but they're definitely heavy. We never eat a whole cookie, so we've already had a donut over at Everglades. So we'll just take a couple bites each. I'm going to check out the Frankenstein cookie. This is dark chocolate with double stuffed Oreo inside with M&Ms. So goes double chocolate with stuffed or double stuffed Oreos and M&Ms.
Big bite. That was a big bite.
That was a big bite. I was trying to get to the center of the cookie. How many bites does it take to get to the center of the Gideon's cookie? Basically about one.
One Jesse bite.
One Jesse bite. But, oh crap. Oops, headed that far out. But anyway, there's an Oreo inside. It's messy. It's very calorically dense. And again, we're taking one bite just for the video. And we'll slowly nibble on these whenever. But they're good. Worth trying if you love cookies and you love Gideon's cookies, the Bakehouse cookies. Then, oh shoot, you would love these. So, I think we're gonna check out a couple other sweet places. We're trying to get a little bit of taste of everything here. Trying to find some Octoberfest foods, some real food, not just the sweet stuff. But so far, it's all been sweets. We got the cookies and the donut. So we're gonna try a couple other places and then do some merch shopping.
Over here at Beverly Il Gelato, you can get the jack-o'-lantern float. Not gonna try it today, but they also have pumpkin gelato. Have a great coffee here, espresso, great sandwiches, great place to try.
We're stepping inside here, World of Disney, to check out some Halloween merchandise. Obviously, the 50th celebration will be going on for 18 months, so we have a lot of time to check out all the merch. I'm sure they'll have merch, some that's we'll continue seeing. It's not out now. Too much to take a look at today, so we'll look at some today and on our visits to come for the course of the next 18 months. Right now, though, we're looking at what they have here for Halloween. It is October, only a couple weeks left. 'Tis the season. Oh, wait a minute, that's Christmas. We can't forget about the doggies. Here we have Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie Treats. Disney seems to always find a way to make every food here tasty a little bit more magical. Here we come across some Haunted Mansion merch. Ghost host hat. Backpacks. Looks like we have some Mickey ears. I need to buy me a set of Mickey ears, maybe those retro style Mickey ears. Here we have a puzzle, Haunted Mansion. I haven't done a puzzle in
a long time. Need to do one day. Here we have a Haunted Mansion Fedora. Not really sure they would look good on me, but I know Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, he pulls that off really well. Here we have some Nightmare Before Christmas clothing. Halloween is Bonna's favorite season. This is one of Bonna's favorite Disney movies. We have lots of Nightmare Before Christmas merch, backpacks, more clothing, ears, you name it. The Jack and Sally jewelry dish. You can get this for $30. Have a great pic of you and your significant other dressed up as Jack and Sally. Here you go, picture frame. Looky, looky. Nightmare Before Christmas. The shorts look a little big. But, see you wearing them, couch, cozied up, watching your favorite Halloween movie. Lots of Nightmare Before Christmas gear, clothing, backpacks, sweatshirts, button-ups. Here we go from the movie Coco. I can really see my ex-mother-in-law wearing these. Oh my gosh, I hope she's not watching. Let's see, another puzzle. Trying to tell me something. What else do they have here? Ah, look at that, Nightmare Before. I like these, I do. I really like these. Don't serve me very well here in Florida. I am thinking about going back up to Indiana here at the end of October, but even right now, it's even too warm for those gloves. I got a cool sweatshirt there, I like that. Looky, looky, came across this Wasn't Me shirt. I believe that's new. At least I haven't seen it before. Training to be a Scare. That's new too. I could be wrong, but it doesn't happen very often. You never know. Now I like this Stay Weird shirt. Now I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through the 50th celebration merch here because, like I said earlier, we have 18 months to celebrate. So we have lots of opportunities to check out the merch here and show it off. And you know, you have some great channels here on YouTube, including Resort TV 1. Jenna, she does a really great job of going over the merch, so you can check out their channel, as well as my channel, of course. And speaking of Resort TV 1, Josh bought this hat the other day, I heard, and it fit kind of funny, and he ended up returning it. So it's a Nike hat. I would recommend that one, I guess. Joffrey's is offering a 50th celebration coffee blend. You can get ground coffee or the K-Cups for $17. And here we have some Disney snow globes, 50th celebration globes, as well as Disney pins. Although, can you really call them snow globes if there's no snow? I don't know. If you are in need of updating your fall wardrobe, or you've given up on looking for an authentic Squid Game costume, look no further, because here is Disney's inspired, 70s and 80s inspired tracksuit. It's stylish, it's cozy, it's fun. Looking for a place to put your new 50th celebration magic band? Look no further. Here we have Mickey and Minnie Mouse jewelry trinket tray. Perfect place to put your magic bands or other jewelry pieces. You beautiful subscribers out there who have been following me for a while know that I'm a collector of Walt Disney mugs. Here we have three, what I believe are three new coffee mugs that I haven't seen before. Stepping inside Marketplace Co-op to check out their fall collection. Lots of retro and some may call vintage style clothing and trinkets and souvenirs of such. An article here about the first glimpse of the magic, discussing the Walt Disney Preview Center when that opened back in 1970, when they were actually constructing the Magic Kingdom. Here we have a retro style TV showing construction footage. Classic Magic Kingdom jacket. I do like this preview center shirt. Now these jeans don't really look bell bottoms. It looks more like a slightly flared boot cut. I'm not sure that's quite 1970s. Denim hat. We have trinket dishes. We have bells and salt and pepper shakers. I have the Preview Center coffee mug. I'm not crazy about that mug. We have a classic mug there. I will show here after a while. There at the top. Yeah, I'm not really sure I like this Preview Center mug. I may get it just because, but here we have Mr. Toad's vehicle. Photo opportunity for anyone interested. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, I like this. I'm not really a huge fan of yellow, canary yellow of any kind. For me personally. Oh, here's a hat. Check this hat out.
My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! My master is good.
I don't like it. It's fun. You have to get that. A back scratcher. I have the original classic back scratcher from the 1970s. If I can find it. I do have the replica I bought a few years ago. There's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, yellow and white. I like that shirt. I do. I'm not a big fan of yellow, but has some retro Disney pins and a Preview Center magic band. Classic Mickey ears, some patches, more pins. Here in between the vault collection and the area where you purchase fun stuff for your pets. There's some Starbucks mugs, new ones, one for each theme park. Animal Kingdom. Ooh, I like the classic Mickey shirt. A better view of the Mr. Toad's vehicle. Oh, here's the mug I was referred to earlier. It's kind of a 1970s style coffee cup. Really, more of a coffee cup. This pictures, more pictures of construction, Magic Kingdom. There's magical construction project on Earth. Here's that denim hat I showed you earlier, and then there's the classic Mickey ears. Oh, there's a fun Mickey visor. You have to buy that one too, as well as these classic Mickey ears. Here we have Canadian apple slushie. That sounds good. Crown Royal apple whiskey with lemonade, caramel, and apple. Quick review of the poutine. The poutine lacked protein. I did not like it very well. Did I eat it? Of course I did. Brats were very hard to find. The cheese curds weren't much of curds. The fries were so-so. And the gravy tasted like it came out of a can. So, yeah, thumbs down. Next. Alright, I don't know what happened, but I have a couple video clips that are MIA, missing in action. I don't want to not show this segment, so I'm going to go ahead and I dubbed over this part, but I wanted to go over the two drinks I had over here at the Polite Pig. I had the pumpkin squash ale, which is what I'm drinking right now with the sugar, cinnamon sugar rim. You're very welcome.
Alright guys, so we decided to grab the apple cider whiskey sour too. It has rye whiskey, apple cider, and cinnamon sugar rim. So just like the beer, it has a cinnamon sugar rim on it. So we saw this after we ordered the beer, and I'm not a big beer person, so this sounded really good. So we're gonna give this little whiskey sour a try.
Like I said, I'm not a huge beer drinker, but it is Octoberfest. It's October, so it's my aim this month to try as many new beers as I possibly can. And any drink, it's a seasonal drink or any fallish type drink. And hey, this apple cider vinegar or apple cider whiskey sour definitely hits the spot. And it is a fallish drink, so I really like this one as well. All right, next up is City Works. We're here to get a flight of beer, for flight. I love the way the beers here are served in the metal carriages. 4 beers to choose from here, but the beer that I was most excited about, the Goose Island, they were out of. So I had to substitute that with the Kentucky Bourbon beer. And they also have the Pumpkinhead and the Head of Horseman and the Sam Adams October. We have a 4-flight beer. And I'm not a beer person. I've said that before. And maybe you guys come out here and try these same beers and love them. Bana, she's more of a beer connoisseur than I am, and she wasn't even a fan of at least 2 of these beers. The Head of Horseman was gross. I couldn't. I'm gonna drink it just because you guys don't know me, but probably the reason why I'm maybe the only trainer who doesn't have a 6-pack, because I don't waste food or drinks that I paid for, especially. So it's really loud in here, guys. So I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to say too much. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but Head of Horseman is a definite. The Kentucky Bourbon. What was it? The Kentucky Bourbon. What did we get? Kentucky Bourbon something.
Bourbon barrel aged.
What is it?
Bourbon barrel aged.
Bourbon barrel aged. Yeah, the beer that was okay. The Pumpkinhead wasn't bad, and that's this one here. It's probably my favorite of the 4. And if I had to say I'd pick a number 2, it'd be the Kentucky Bourbon. And then third would be the what was it? Oh, the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. That was the one it's kind of a basic. Of the 4 beers, there's nothing really special about this one. It is an Oktoberfest beer, but it's a Sam Adams. Say what it is about Sam Adams, but I would say that's third. And then definitely coming in last, it would be this Head of Horseman. Again, I'll drink them, but it's gonna take me a while. So anyway, we're gonna order some. We were gonna eat but we've had sweets and nothing but sugar and starchy stuff all day, and no protein of any kind. And we're not going to get any protein here either, because we're going to do the Kung Pao cauliflower. What is it? This Kung Pao cauliflower, dip cauliflower, or yeah. So we're gonna dig into that. So I guess protein's going to have to wait. All right. Hey guys, drop me a comment if you've been to CityWorks and you've had any of these 4 beers. The Octoberfest beers were the Pumpkinhead, the Head of Horseman, and the Sam Adams Octoberfest. And then there was a 4th beer that we wanted to try, the Goose Island. So there was the beer that we wanted to try was the Goose Island, and that was apparently the most popular beer because they're out of the beer. So that's why we chose the Head of Horseman, which was a total, and then the bourbon, the Kentucky bourbon barrel beer, it's not part of the Oktoberfest, so that was just a 4th beer. Sounded decent, sounded good, so I thought I would try it. So if you guys have had any of those beers and you like them, drop a comment at the bottom, let me know what you thought of those beers. I personally, I'm not a big beer guy again. The Pumpkinhead maybe was the best, and then what's the other one that you're getting? The Mixed Dagger, and that's not part of the Oktoberfest beers either. She got a sample earlier. I had a taste of that one. That one was not bad. Again, though, today was all about Oktoberfest foods and beers and drinks, and 50th anniversary treats and desserts. So here's the Mixed Dagger. Again, this is not part of the Oktoberfest beers, but that beer's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. Oh, not bad. Now next week I'm going to be in Epcot for all things beer, so that should be fun. I'm going to rank my favorite beers there in the Food and Wine Festival. So we'll see how that goes. That should be fun. And then we're going to have foods that pair well with beer. So that would be pizza, wings, pretzels, bratwurst. What? They don't have that there. Okay, poutine. Yeah, they do. They do have that there. I forgot. I'm probably not going to get that. We had that today. We had poutine over at Poutine right across from World of Disney, and that thing was not very good. But anyway, it'll be all things beer and anything that pairs well with beer next week. So I'm excited about that. Again, wings, pizza, burgers, pretzels. I am going to get some donuts. I can guarantee that over at the donut box. So looking forward to that. So back to these lovely 4 beers. Quick note on the Kung Pao cauliflower. Great flavor profile, loved it. Great choice, thumbs up. Highly recommended. If you have a sensitive palate though, it does have some heat to it. I wouldn't recommend eating that serrano pepper like some people across from me. All right guys, so we are headed home from Disney Springs. We had a fun day. We had drank lots of beer, had too many sweets. We had some technical issues, so we had to call it quits a little early. We weren't unable to hit Emirates to have you guys check out that amazing 50th anniversary cake they have inside their bakery. So if you have a chance, go out there and check it out. I'm sure you have a few months, 18 months to be exact. Hopefully they'll carry that cake throughout. Also, Goofy's Candy Company have some amazing Halloween treats inside there. So if you have a chance to hit Disney Springs here in a couple weeks, make sure you check that out. There's probably one thing we can't agree on, and that's our taste in beer, for you beer connoisseurs out there. But there's likely 2 things that we can agree on. One, that Head of Horseman beer, if you've ever had it or if you plan to have it, it's crap. And 2, one thing that we can agree on, I know for a fact, is it helps me out tremendously. If you smash that like button on that YouTube algorithm, as well as hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I post one of these amazing videos. And guys, don't forget to check out my next video. I will be in Epcot for all
things beer. Amateur pairing and sharing. Foods that go with beer. I'm no master when it comes to beer. Look forward to doing that though. I'm definitely going to bring hopefully at least 1 or 2 people with me, maybe 3, who knows, because I am not about to drink and eat all that food by myself. So it's going to be pairing and sharing all things beer and foods that go with beer. And that'll be my next video. So you guys, until next time, remember, Disney World is the place where dreams do come true. We'll see ya.